My name is Laura Patricia Ramírez, and we own a restaurant, a taqueria, and tortilleria. I was born in Guadalajara, Mexico. When I came here, I was 16 years old in 1985, and it was the hardest thing to do. There was no Spanish people, there were nothing around here. I did not speak any English at all, and I just had the baby, so it wasn't not even a month old when we came to Kentucky. The food, that was the most thing that we missed. There was nothing. The tortillas that we buy here, you open the bag, and if you don't use it, they will go real hard, and all the spices. You couldn't get it here. My husband, he was working with the horses that they race, so he had to go to Chicago, Illinois to run the horses and stuff. Then he found out there was some stuff over there that we couldn't find here, so he brought some. Well, then people started asking for.
They started asking me to sell some to them. I don't even know how much to sell it, and they told me, yes, double the price we pay for, because there's nothing in here. So I sold it to them, talked to Perry, I said, man, we make a good profit. I said, what if we go back to Chicago and bring more? So we did. And since I was going to Chicago and buy and bring it over here, I said, well, why we just don't open a tortilla place here? We went to Mexico, bought the machine, and we opened.
It's getting dinner time, then you go to the tortilleria and get the tortillas. For lunch, they come and get it, and then around 4 or 5 o'clock, people will come and get it because it's ready for dinner. So it makes me back home, the memories that we have from back home. We make our tortillas, we make it from scratch. We cook the corn, then we'll put it on the ground. Then we have a mixer where we mix the corn, and then after it's mixed, we put it on the big round thing to make the tortillas. And even you can smell the smell of tortillas. When we opened the tortilleria, we see there was a lot of Spanish around here. So we thought, we need to give them a place to go where they can eat kind of like a homemade, our food. We wanted for people to be able to come and get what we couldn't get when we first came to the United States. So they can feel kind of like back home. They can come in with their families and teach their kids, what really is a Mexican food. This is what we used to eat at home. And we see a lot of response, either from the Mexican community and the American community.
The funny part was because here is a Spanish community, but Americans start coming slowly, and they look the menu, and they see this funny food we're serving, and they just kind of thinking about it, and now they love it. They come in and ask for things that used to be hated. We cook them brains, tongue, intestines. You're pretty surprised how they ask for now. They forget about the chicken and the steak.
When you come this part of town, there's a grocery store across the street, there's a bakery. Kind of feel like you're in Mexico. That's why they call it Mexington. They don't call Lexington this part of town. They call it Mexington. I really think the food brings people together. It's breaking the walls between the Spanish and the American.